Hi, this is Michelle with Spill the Tea. So I got something a little different for you today. I think I told you before that I do have multiple sclerosis. I have had it for probably 15 years. I had my first episode in 2003 where I went blind. But then I wasn't actually diagnosed then. Um, I had to have a spinal tap done, and I did not have that to this past year. So there was no way for them to really tell if I did have multiple sclerosis. Well, this past year, I had another incident, and my doctor sent me to a neurologist. The neurologist wanted me to go and have a spinal tap. Now, I was so scared to have a spinal tap, I'm not even kidding you. If you are newly diagnosed or are about to get diagnosed with MS, and you're scared of getting the spinal tap, I can tell you that it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So you can calm down and take it easy, not stress over it. The only thing that actually hurt was the initial pricking of the skin where they put the needle in to deaden it. The actual spinal tap itself did not hurt. Now, I can't say that's going to be that way for everybody because everybody's different. But for me, that's the way it was. Now, another problem that I've had probably my whole life is I have suffered from severe migraines. And probably here in the last year, I have been getting migraines every day. So with my migraines, I have tried all kinds of things. And finally my doctor said, look, there is a shot that you can take once a month that's new they've come out with, and it's called Emgality. And if you want to try this shot and see if it helps you, then I'll give you a prescription for it. And so he did. And this prescription you can't get at your regular pharmacy. A specialty pharmacy has to fill it. And I'll show you what the box looks like. It's called Emgality. Now it'll be sent to you through the mail if you're able to use it. They'll send it one day and it's overnighted, and it comes in a container like has a styrofoam container, and it has a piece in there that's frozen, a pack. So this sits in there with it, and this stays a controlled temperature while it's being shipped. Anyway, you get it overnight. So this right here was shipped to me yesterday, and I took it out of the container, and I have let it sit at room temperature. If you've never taken Emgality before, I'm going to show you how that works. Alright, so you want it at room temperature. Now you're going to open the box, and you want to make sure it was sealed. And it's going to look like this. Okay? Now you want to look on it, and right here it'll show a expiration date, and you want to make sure that the expiration date is not out of date. Now the one on here says 6/20/21, so it's not out of date. The seal on this has not been broken, and this is going to be an auto injector. Okay. Alright, so first of all I need to prep the area, and this is an alcohol prep pad. Now it's very, very important that you use these so that you don't get an infection when you're giving yourself a shot. And I'm going to give it to myself right here in the leg. I'm going to start in the middle and go out in a circle around. Alright, I'm going to let that dry for just a minute, because if I give myself the shot, it would burn. Now I'm not going to lie to you. I have taken other shots, and this is not, this shot does hurt. Now it's supposed to be, just subcutaneous, which is right under the skin, but being such a small needle, I think it's because in the injector, the way it does, it slowly goes down, it pierces the skin, it it puts the medicine in, and it slowly comes back up, and I think that process probably is what causes it to be so painful. Alright, so we're going to take this, and see, you twist it off. We're going to set that aside. Alright, and you see the needle in there? So what we want to do is we want to put it against the skin. Now I want to make a face because this is not going to feel good. You hold it against the skin and then you mash the button. When you mash the button, it's going to give you the shot. Oh, hold on, I forgot. I got that. You see right here, it's got a lock, and you have to unlock it. So there's no way for you to accidentally give yourself a shot. Alright? Alright. You have to wait 10 seconds after it comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I have given myself the shot, as you can see right here. And what I'm going to do is bleeding a little bit is I'm going to put a Band-Aid on it. Now I have to give myself this shot once a month so I can have a month without migraines. And it's this little bit of pain I have right here in this little shot, I'm telling you, is worth not having a migraine every day. So you twist it back on, and this right here will go back into your package, and you'll make sure that you put this in a sharps container and make sure it gets sent off and disposed of properly. You don't just throw it in the trash can because you don't want somebody else to get a hold of it. Now sometimes I'm going to rub it a little bit. It's got a little knot there now. It's kind of, I'm not mashing it real hard, but I'm gonna, it's burning, so I want to try to distribute that medicine down there a little bit, put a little bit of warmth to it from my hand. So hopefully this video has helped you out, gave you some ideas of what you need to do if you're going to take Emgality, kind of give you a step-by-step process of what you'll have to go through and how to give yourself the shot. It's nothing to be scared of, and I hope that you're very successful. That's all for today. I'll see you next time.